Is estrogen the problem? Hi, I'm naturopathic doctor and endocrinologist, Dr. Omatma, and I specialize in fertility for almost 15 years. So, is estrogen always the problem with fertility and endometriosis? And the quick answer is no. A lot of the times I find that women are thinking that they have estrogen dominance because they have a lot of the symptoms associated with estrogen dominance, but what they don't realize is that that might not be a true reflection of what's happening in the body. You really need a more in-depth analysis of what's happening with your estrogen and progesterone to figure out if you have estrogen dominance. Please do not base this on symptoms alone. 2, a lot of the times what women don't understand, especially with endometriosis, is that the most common thing is that estrogen levels will look as if they're normal, but their estrogen metabolites are actually way higher than normal. These estrogen metabolites can be kind of inflammatory and create a lot of the problems that women experience with endometriosis, and it can really be resolved with understanding which metabolites are high or elevated and which pathways need to be supported to get rid of those excess metabolites. Unfortunately, the biggest thing I find is that women with particular symptoms like PMS or menstrual pain will be suggested, or they will take themselves, something called DIM, diethylmethane, or I3C, which is an indole 3 carbinol compound. These things actually activate the first phase of the pathway, which is going to increase the number of metabolites that are already high in your system. So essentially, you're shooting yourself in the foot by taking some of these estrogen detoxifiers that actually only work on one part of the pathway. Please, please, please do not do this. And if someone gives you that advice before they understand whether or not that pathway is an issue, run. The number of times that I see women's symptoms getting worse when they have taken the wrong supplement is really, really high. And if you don't actually know what's happening, then you are giving yourself supplements that you don't need, potentially creating more harm than good, and not actually supporting the problems that are happening in your own body to get rid of the metabolites that need to be gotten rid of. So I hope that makes sense. Please don't take supplements that you are not advised to take after extensive, in-depth analysis.